it does seem that INEC was also determined within the confines of the variables that they were controlling to deliver a credible and free election. But how it's playing out now are issues that will force them to sit back and they look a lot more closely regarding the efficacy of those processes. Okay. But by and large, the intention is not in doubt.
All right. We do have, but we'll come back to talk about that PVC distribution and the numbers you talked about. But let's take on our correspondent in London, Doris Okenwa, who is also monitoring from there what Nigerians are doing about the elections. Hello, Doris.
Hi, Milka. Good evening.
Good evening. What is happening?
I like the emphasis on what is happening. Well, it's been a very busy day for many Nigerians here, and also a busy night if you ask those that spent last night praying for the smooth run of elections. As you know, voting in Diaspora is not possible yet, so people abroad are participating vicariously, if you like, through offering prayers, staying in touch with their families and friends or party affiliations back home, urging them on. For instance, the APC set up a situation room. We actually call it a situation room to monitor events, online updates, and phone calls. The PDP also has the UK chapter actively communicating, with the home base. But beyond parties, we also have individuals, pooled together in various parts of London, viewing centers of sorts in different parts to watch Nigerian news and stay abreast of issues. But, I feel the tension emanating from the various groups or people I spoke to, that feeling of missing out on something, and then having to depend on hearsay or for details. And many have told me they are concerned about the news of violence, sporadic violence in some parts, not to mention the problematics of the card readers. Well, again, the prayer from here is that things should go on peacefully. The extension for voting is well accepted here, but then you have those of the opinion that the extension should also be accompanied by improved coordination of the process, both on the part of INEC, the security operatives, and, the electorate at large.
Well, so far, now that they're not participating in the election, so they're just watching. But at the moment, because the feelings will change when the results are announced. But do you have any sense of what is being said now that first, if elections are not, or voting is not completed in some parts in the country today, they will continue tomorrow. And secondly, well, the commission also did announce that if in the event that the card reader doesn't work, can't read your thumbprints, then they can do manual accreditation. Does it dampen or further underscore the excitement over there?
Well, it does dampen. I'd say it dampens because people are already tense, with the whole saga. And hearing that news, there's talk of how well will it go, making that switch. Would it be another opportunity or an opportunity to, do some mischief, if you like? So, yeah, there was a bit of a drop in the excitement. But then you have, diehard fans, diehard optimists that wouldn't be deterred, and they're still hoping against hope that regardless of what happens, things will still turn out right, yeah.
All right.
All right, thank you very much, Doris, our correspondent in London, bringing us up to date on what Nigerians are doing as regards the elections over there. I understand there's a footage of what she talked about, prayers. That's one of the situation rooms.
Oh, okay.
And prayer. So let's just see that report that she put together about what Nigerians are doing concerning the elections.
Many Nigerians in the UK, it's a case of vicarious participation in the elections. Quite a number of people went back home to vote, but you still have a good number in town, keeping in touch with friends, loved ones through phone calls, text messages, emails, and staying online to keep in touch with what is going on. Now, last night, some people prayed their way into 28th March.
Every power of satanic, the holding power in the country of Nigeria, every hand of Satan, every hand of demon's power, putting our country backward and backward Tonight, as we stand on our feet, we agree together in the name of Jesus Christ, who created heaven and earth, to scatter all their weapons, to scatter all their plans.
A member of the British Parliament in attendance exhorted the congregation to keep faith and hope for better days ahead in Nigeria.
Whatever choice the people of Nigeria make, we must absolutely pray that God comes and rescues Nigeria.
Election day proper dawned with various groups across the UK monitoring events in the company of party compatriots, friends and family. Many are glued to the internet, tracking events in real time. Others have stacks of phone cards to stay on the line with folks at home for updates.
Electoral contest should be a very civil and peaceful process. We continue to call for free, fair and credible elections in a peaceful environment.
What we've done is to try to get across to our family back home, so sensitize them about the importance of voting.
Some people are being denied, some people are being frightened away, and extending it, if the police are not guaranteeing safety of lives, it will still be the same thing.
While Nigerians abroad cannot vote, a sore point for many, they recognize that whatever happens has an impact on the families they've left behind, and even in their own lives, one way or another. From London, Doris Okenwa, Channels Television News.